So I was just told that the new trailer is out. So when I clicked on the video, it was 3 hours ago that it released. And now we're going to check it out. So Mortal Kombat 2. I'm assuming it's, well, sequel to the one that came out recently. That one I wasn't a big fan of. I wasn't really big on it. Now see, I am a Mortal Kombat fan, right? When I was a kid, I saw the first Mortal Kombat movie ever made. And it has it has not aged well at all. It's terrible, right? There's also the animated series with Scorpion, which was interesting. All that kind of stuff was happening, and it's fine. Then that movie came out a couple of years ago. It was, again, perfectly. It was Scorpion and Sub-Zero and dealing with all that shit. But again, not a big fan of it, but it's fine. So now they're making a part 2. Well, a sequel, I suppose, or a continuation of the series. So I want to see what they've done. And apparently, a friend of mine watched it. He's like, dude, this thing is sick. It looks cool. So let's find out, shall we? Actually, 1 second. Double check it really quickly. Okay. Let's get it.
Uno mas, thanks.
You're Johnny Cage. I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
They should do a reboot.
Nobody wants that. Shit went out in the 90s.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight.
Tell me you're not some crazy fans. How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Where the hell am I?
It's called Mortal Kombat. It's a fighting tournament. To the death.
Fuck that.
This is a war for the fate of your world.
You dickheads in or what?
I'm not some champion. I don't have transformer arms. Or shoot lightning bolts. This shit's got nothing to do with me. I'm an actor.
I find you annoying.
Not the face.
There's a war going on outside. You can run, but you can't hide forever, ever.
It's time to become the hero you were meant to be.
All right, you big ugly fuck. It's showtime.
Get over here!
Only the strong survive.
Finish him!
Are you shitting me? You don't have any pounds?
Just incredibly handsome.
Okay, so this one seems to be focused around Johnny Cage, who's played by Carl Urban of all people. Very bizarre. Okay, so let's go through the movie. Let's mute this. And we're just gonna run through. So we got all of that. Okay, so we got Raiden and Sonya. Okay, that's fine. That's Kitana. Okay. Shao Kahn. Who is that? Is this some an Eternian? I guess. Shao Kahn just fucking destroys him. Oh, they give Shao Kahn the dragon scale. That's cool. That's Kung Lao. That's Liu Kang, obviously. I don't know who's the actor's name, but he looks very weird as Raiden. I'm not gonna lie. It's very strange seeing Raiden like that. Oh, Scorpion's kid. Takashi, I believe. But I think they named him differently in this movie. There's Jade. Why is she bald? I don't know. Jax. Liu Kang again. Beating up Shang Tsung. Sorry, Shao Kahn. There's Johnny in his outfit. Baraka. I'm not a big fan of what they've done with the animation on this. The Tarkatan looks very strange because his mouth doesn't wholly move. It's just the front part, right? Let's just play that again. See, these parts of the mouth are not moving at all, which they're supposed to because it's their entire jaw. It's just the front that's moving. So that's probably like a fail in editing, I guess. Kitana and Jade, yeah, sure. Jax gets teleported. Sindel. That's Sonya with her sonic burst that she does. There's Hanzo. Shao Kahn again. Scorpion. And interestingly, it's Noob Saibot, baby. Noob fucking Saibot. That's fuck. That's Bihan's like proper soul. Just cuts him in half. Well, I'm not gonna lie, the actor who's playing him, at least the armor he's wearing makes him look way too huge. Which would affect your combat ability. That's Kano. Wait. Kano doesn't have a mechanical eye? He's just got a normal eye? Why is that? Because I mean, that was the whole thing about Kano. He's still a human who is very good at like brutal hand-to-hand combat. Like that's what his thing is. And he had a laser eye for him to do extra damage with that. That was his whole shtick. Why would you remove that unless that thing is just to cover up the fact that he has a robotic eye? October 24th of this year. Okay, so it's clearly about Cage, and everyone else plays second fiddle to Cage. But of course, you've got to have the rivalry between Bihan and Hanzo Hattori, or Hattori Hanzo, whichever. The Scorpion versus Noob Saibot is going to be a thing that's going to happen. Takashi is there, but again, I don't remember what they named him in the movie. I'm going to refer to him as Takashi because that's the one I know. Takeshi. From Mortal Kombat 11? Question mark? Yeah. Or Mortal Kombat 10. One of those games. So we got Jade. That's cool. Not sure why she's bald, but that's fine. Jax is back. You got Kung Lao and Liu Kang. Scorpion, of course. Shang Tsung. Oh, Shang Tsung. God damn it. Shao Kahn. Jesus. Did I say Shang Tsung the entire time I was talking about him? Or Shao Kahn. Sorry. My bad. And the fact that he has his dragon scales on him is awesome. That looks great. I like that choice. I'm not a big fan of the fact that he's got that full skull mask because Shao Kahn recently now shows off his lower jaw, which has that draconic look to it. Which they removed, which is changed for some reason. I guess it's easier to render. But yeah, Baraka doesn't look good. The fact that his whole jaw doesn't move, like the whole teeth over here don't move, it's just the fronts. It's a bit disappointing. But again, that's probably an editing fault. So I can't speak on that too much. They might fix that later, hopefully. But yeah, that's Mortal Kombat 2. And you know what? I'm looking forward to it. This could be good. See, I'm a big fan of Carl Urban. I think he's a fantastic actor. But he's clearly playing Johnny Cage post-retirement, right? Because in the actual games, Cage is pulled out in the middle of a fucking like movie shoot. But this is post his movie career. Sonya is way too young. The looks of it. Of course, Cage is too old. He's no longer an actor, but now he's going to become a fighter. Does he learn the shadow arts? We're going to find out. The shadow kick, which is in his blood. If that happens, it's going to be hype as shit. Because that shit is hype as hell. seeing the green glow and pwah. Because even in Mortal Kombat, was it 10 or 11? I think it was 11 with Cassie. That green glow is the only thing that Shinnok fears. The only power that can beat Shinnok, apparently. So Cassie becomes the hero of that story. Again, I don't remember which Mortal Kombat that was, but yeah, it was still great. But if he gets the shadow abilities, the shadow powers, that would be nuts. That'd be super hype. But yeah, all in all, it looks good. Oh my god. I mean, Cage does have that hair, I guess. But this seems more like an exhausted Cage as opposed to the cocky Cage, who's always like hitting on women and shit, like probably constantly hitting on Sonya. So I guess this is a complete switch up from what they want to do. And of course, it makes sense. They're trying to tell a brand new story with brand new characters, all that kind of stuff. Raiden still looks dumb as shit. I'm sorry, he looks really dumb. But it's okay. It's Raiden. It's Mortal Kombat. It's meant to be over the top. So that's perfectly fine. It's Kitana. Kitana's fans are bigger than that, though. I'm not sure why they made it so small, but it's fine. Shao Kahn doing all sorts of cool shit. Kano, Jade, Jax. Okay, but yeah, cool. That's Mortal Kombat. I am looking forward to seeing it in theaters. It's gonna be one of those movies that's purely for popcorn. Just pop it back, sit back and enjoy. Don't think about it too much. Like even though I'm talking about a bunch of lore from the games and stuff like that, I know what to expect. So I'm going in with just like, let's just have a fun time watching people kill each other in Mortal Kombat. That's gonna be great fun. Anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys all next time. So from me to you guys, till then, peace out.